You too. What do you do? It's your boy Mike, and we're back here with another video. Make sure you follow me on all my socials. Link down in the description. If you want one-on-one inspiration, my link to my Cali is also in the description. But without further ado, let's get straight to it. Before I get on today's topic, I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Mo TV Network. Go follow him. Link down in the description. He makes awesome content and videos. Bro, keep doing what you're doing, man. You are killing it, and you are setting yourself up for financial freedom. Love and respect what you're doing, man. We have to stop blaming people for our mistakes and failures. They're not the reason why we're not successful and we're not where we're supposed to be at in life. We have to stop blaming people and saying that they're the enemy. No. You see, a lot of people think that their girlfriends, their friends, their parents, their boss, whoever, is the enemy. But what if I was to tell you you're your enemy? Why? Because you know what's best for you. You know what you can do and what you can't do. You know your strengths, you know your weaknesses. You're the only person that's stopping yourself from going to approaching and talking to girls or going up to somebody and asking for help. Starting a new business to set yourself financially free and get yourself out of the rat race. You're the only person that's stopping you from achieving a success. You're afraid of fear. And what you tend to do is run away from it instead of jumping face first in the lava. We run away from that all the time. Can we say that it's human nature? Arguable, debatable. But to say somebody's your enemy, it's false. You're your enemy. You have to stop pointing fingers and saying that this is the reason why I can't do this, I can't do this. Stop putting a spell on yourself. When you say that you can't do something, guess what? You can't. Because as soon as you say something, it automatically goes up here mentally. And once it's up here mentally, then your brain is telling you, yeah, you actually can't do it. But if you actually say that I can, no matter how difficult it is, there's a possibility. There's a chance. Will it be hard? Absolutely. But at the end goal, it's going to be worth it. Only a few people will understand this. This message is not for the weak. It's for the mentally prepared. You see, ever since you were born, right? You've been in an endless boxing match with yourself. Your evil self, as I would say. All the way up until now and until when you're dead. We'll decide what you left behind in this world. Yeah, you're going to lose some boxing matches with yourself. Yeah, you're going to feel tired and whatnot. But you have to keep getting up and fighting and fighting and fighting. It's an endless battle. Okay? Look at your greatest influencer. Whether that's Kobe Bryant, Sylvester Stallone, whoever inspires you, was in an endless battle with themselves, and they had to overcome something that they were afraid of. Everybody has fear. That's human nature. All right, I can accept you being afraid of something, absolutely, but you running away from it, I can't allow that. I just can't, and you shouldn't either. Seriously, you and I, or whoever's watching this, we have to stop blaming people for our mistakes and our failures. We have to look ourselves in the mirror and say, I did this. I messed up. I messed up my relationship. I messed the opportunity for something greater. I made a mistake. I relapsed. I smoked too much weed. Seriously, look yourself in the mirror and do all these things, and you'll feel a lot better with yourself. You see, you have potential. We all do. We all do. There's not a single person on this planet that has ever lived in the Old Testament, the New Testament, or whatever. There's not a single person on this earth that God didn't bless with a gift or a talent. Some people have more than one talent. Some people have two. Some people have three. Whatever. But there's not one person on this earth that does not have a talent. And right now, I'm speaking for myself. You're looking at one of my talents. I have two. The other one, you will figure that out. But this is my talent. This is my gift. And instead of running away from it, I decide to embrace it. Yes, I make mistakes. Yes, I'm going to fail. But guess what? I'm going to keep trying. Because guess what? Each time that you fail, you get one step closer to success. Each time you fail, always remember that. Steve Harvey said it better than anybody. Each time that you fail, you get one closer to success. You have to jump a bridge. You have to take risks in life. That's what life is all about. A lot of people are not willing to take risks. And they always wonder why they're stuck where they are. Years and years. You're in the same place that you were 5 years ago. Same place you were a year ago. Whatever. You have to take risks, and you have to stop blaming people. And this goes back to what I said in the beginning. You're your only enemy. Instead, trick your brain to make it your friend. Your mentality can be your best friend, and it can also be your worst friend. You decide which one you want. But for you to blame other people, saying that I failed because of this, I failed because of that, cut that shit out. And look yourself in the mirror and say, what do I want? What do I want to be? What can I do instead of what I can't do? I can't do this. Change that into how can I do it? I can do it. And you will notice a huge difference. All right? You have potential. You have potential. You just got to you got to dig. You got to dig within yourself. You have to disconnect from all the trauma, the past, especially the past. What's done in the past, it's over. Okay? And if it calls, hang up because it has nothing new to say. Dig deep within yourself. All right? It's going to take time. I understand. It's going to take time. You're going to be lost. You're going to be frustrated. That's the whole point. All right? It's a marathon, not a sprint. All right? Success comes to those who are willing to fight, who is willing to make the ultimate sacrifice, who is willing to put in the work, willing to do things that makes them feel uncomfortable. That's how you grow. You will never get better staying in your comfort zone and doing things that you feel like doing. Because if you feel like doing the things that you feel like doing, you will never grow. Do the things that you hate doing, but enjoy it. I know that kind of sounds weird, but it is what it is. You are your enemy. Now you have two choices. You can either do something about it, or you can let it sit in your pants and let it rot. But whatever you do not blame others for your failures. You are responsible for that. You're not a little kid no more. You can do this. I'm gone.